Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm actually going to be 21 weeks in 2 days, but this video is going to be for my 20-week update because I was beyond busy this week, have been very busy this week, and when I actually recorded a video for you guys when I was actually 20 weeks on the day of, and then my system was acting all weird and nothing was posting, and it was just really frustrating, so I couldn't get it up for you guys. But so I'm sorry that it's super late, but I wanted to make sure I got it to you and that I didn't skip this week because next week video, it would just be too much for one video. But anyways, so I am 20 weeks, and we did get to go to our 20-week ultrasound, and it was beyond amazing. I'm just going to tell you what gender we're having right off the bat because I'm so used to referring to the baby by the baby's name and gender now that I know if I make you guys wait till the end of the video, I'll end up spoiling it. So I'm just going to tell you right off the bat. So we found out that we are having a boy, and his name is going to be Carson Adam, and I'm so beyond excited. You guys literally have no idea. And just to like touch base with you guys on what we thought it was, and last time I believe I talked to you guys, I thought it was going to be a girl, and Adam was just kind of like, whatever it is, you know, I don't really care. I still thought it was a girl, like, all the way up until, and then the night before, I had a dream, the most real dream I've ever had, that it was a boy, and I woke up in the morning, and I was just like, we're having a boy. Like, I just knew. But anyways, he was so beyond active during the ultrasound. We got to see him stretch out his legs. We got to see him sucking his thumb. We got to see him doing so much. Like, he was so active, and the doctors and the nurses kept telling us how photogenic he was. We got the most awesome ultrasound pictures of him, and it was seriously just amazing. And actually, just because I thought of it, I'm gonna quick grab his ultrasound. Okay, so there's a lot of them here, so I'm probably not going to show you all of them, but I will do my best to show you a few. So this is one. Ignore my face. Just look at how cute he is, and he had his arms and his hands up by his little face. And then this one I really like. It's a picture of him yawning, which I think is really stinking cute. So just to prove to you guys that it's a boy, there's his little boy parts. I just think it's so stinking cute. Oh, and here's the one of him sucking his thumb. Isn't that adorable? I have some around the house too. There's just like a normal like side profile, whatever. But then they also gave us like a little flash drive with videos from his ultrasound on it, which I thought was really cool too. And then obviously afterwards, you know, we went out, and Adam and I went out and bought a whole bunch of boy stuff because we finally know now, so it's just so much easier. And it's so much easier, like, for all you moms out there that are expecting and don't yet know what you're having, just wait. It'll get so much easier. Like, literally from the second you find out what you're having, whoops, it's so much easier to just be able to say like, oh, you know, he's moving or she's moving, instead of, oh, the baby's moving, or like when you're referring to something that will be the baby's, like the baby's room. I don't know. It just, I feel like it makes everything so much more real because you're not just constantly like, it's almost like before you know what you're having, you almost have to talk about the baby almost like it's an object, because it really doesn't have a name and it doesn't have a gender yet. So I just feel like once you know the gender, everything just kind of becomes more real. That could just be me, but that's definitely how I felt. Because now every time I talk about him, it's exactly that. It's, oh, you know, well, he's gonna be here for this, or he might not use that, or he might not fit into that quite yet, or Carson this or Carson that. So it's just, it's nice to be able to finally like refer to him as another person. But yeah, so they weighed him to be about 10.2 ounces, and he's in the 57th percentile, so he's right on track. He was measuring at about 20 weeks and 2 days, and I think at the time, I think that's what they measured him at, but at the time I was 19 weeks and 5 days, I believe. So he was just like a couple days ahead of schedule, but other than that, he was like right on. Perfect weight, perfect length, everything. Like, he was perfect, and that was the one thing they kept saying, is like how perfect and healthy he is and everything like that. So that was really awesome. Just because, again, if you're expecting mom, you know how nerve-wracking it is. Never, like, you have to question everything you do, like, oh, could this harm the baby? Let me look into it, let me call and ask, let me whatever. So just when you do go to your ultrasounds and they sit there and tell you that you have the most healthiest baby in the world and that everything is perfect, it's just like, oh, I'm doing my job. But yeah, he is super healthy. I've started, as far as symptoms go, I've started getting up a lot during the night to go to the bathroom. Like, it did not used to be like that, not at all. And now it's like, I feel like I'm going to the bathroom all the time. And I know it's just going to get worse the further that I go on. But the other exciting thing is, shortly after I turned 20 weeks, and then yesterday Adam got to feel the baby move for the first time. So it was really exciting, because the first time it was like he felt it, but he didn't really know that he was feeling it. So he was just kind of like, wait, what? Like, that was it? And so then last night we were laying in bed, and Carson was like moving around a lot and stuff. So I just took Adam's hand and put it on my belly, because it's like, sometimes I feel like whenever Carson moves, like, I'll get Adam over there, and as soon as Adam gets there, then he stops moving. So I finally got him over there, and then Adam was just laying there, and then Carson like kicked like really strong or whatever, and we both just looked at each other, and he's like, oh my gosh, that was so amazing, because I don't want to be the only one that, just because I'm the woman and I'm the one that's carrying Carson, I still want Adam to be able to experience all that stuff too. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly now, and yeah, so let's just do that. I'm just gonna move this thing so that I have a little more room to show you guys. Okay, so I'm wearing kind of a bigger shirt. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then I actually unbuttoned these just before so that I could show you guys. So there's my belly. He's definitely getting bigger, and I'm definitely getting to that point where I'm starting to put weight on instead of losing weight, because I'm pretty sure I told you guys that for a while there that I was losing a lot of weight and not gaining anything. But yeah, I think I'm just going to wrap it up there, because I will be making my 21-week video in just a few days. So again, I'm really sorry that I got this to you guys so late, but we are having a boy. December of 2016, we will be welcoming Carson Adam into this world. But I want to thank you guys for the continuous love and support, and for keeping up with our videos. So make sure you tune in for next week. Bye!